No clue why we took the long way round. Would have been quicker to go through the woods.
Folks say the forest's cursed.
Bah, blather.
There, packed.
Much obliged. Very kind of you.
Nights, young. What say you we play some cards?
Aye, and hear another story.
No, not tonight.
Why not? With the fire, pipes, Gwent, we've got to have a tale. It's tradition now.
Ah, fine. So be it. Here's a story Geralt told me only after much prodding. It happened in these very woods, not far from Aldersburg. The Witcher was traversing the wood with his ever-loyal, occasionally blundering, companion in many adventures, the bard Dandelion. Road-weary, the two decided to pitch camp and brew up a soup. Geralt collected water for the kettle, while Dandelion wandered off in search of milk-caps, chanterelles, and porcinis, without which their thin brew promised to offer very little flavor indeed. Suddenly, the troubadour heard a low, drawn-out rumble. For an instant he thought his empty belly was to blame. Yet the mysterious groan was quickly supplanted by a terrifying, piercing shriek. Dandelion's nerves were ruffled, to be sure. Yet his curiosity was piqued even more. So he set off in the sound's direction. A decision he would soon come to regret. Amidst the trees, a wooden bridge came into view. At one end, a group of travelers. At the other, a monstrous horde.
Ah! Help! Save us! I beg you!
Why do I always find myself... hold on! I'll get help!
Dandelion pivoted on the spot, then froze in place.
Ah! Geralt! Geralt! Use that Witcher hearing of yours, damn it!
They'll devour us! Eat us alive! Run while you're able, and your legs will carry you!
No, stop! You'll never escape them, they're too fast!
And just who the ruddy hell are you? Some bloody expert on monsters?
I've learned a thing or two. Secondhand. We can't let on that we're afraid. Come on, everyone! Forward! Attack!
I'm coming! And ye, Master Bard?
Holding my position for now. Someone should stand back, observe the battle as it unfolds, devise tactics, a strategy.
Oh, bloody hell, another one! Help! Military, good and holy mother, have mercy on us.
Excellent! Now hold your position!
There, in the underbrush, another.
Ha! One look at us and it hides, tail between its legs. This beast has some sense. With pleasure. Mushrooms. I just had to have mushrooms. Ah! We've got them outnumbered. We can do this. Slash! Strike! Kill!
And so, with some remarkable aid from Dandelion, the hapless travelers escaped with their lives. Yet their victory proved as unexpected as it was fleeting.
Shh! Hear that? That frightened beast. It's returned. And it's not alone.
Well, no sense delaying the inevitable. Ah!
We'll not leave you behind! Yeah!
Curse it.
Yes! Right away! 3 against 3. We can manage with odds like that. Then again, perhaps not.
This is the end. Goodbye, cruel world. Curtain.
Resigned to his fate, Dandelion slumped to his knees to await the final, fatal blow. And yet, it did not come. For the monsters retreated as if stricken by a sudden terror. Dandelion spun round to identify the source of their fear, spotted his savior, and bellowed,
Geralt, finally! You even realize how long it kept me waiting?
Nowhere near as long as I've waited to hear you say thank you. Saved your skin how many times now? What would you say? Now step back and sheathe that blade before you hurt yourself.
I beg your pardon? Before you deigned to show up, I actually killed one of these beasts myself.
Mm-hmm. No witnesses, I take it?
Move it, folks! You strike from the left, you from the right, while I'm still needed here. At last, victory is within reach. Oh, another one! Help! Somebody help me!
For you, my friend?
Die, you scoundrel! You rogue! Another monster! Another beast!
Cursed traitors.
Ha! We won! We are victors! Do you see that? My selfless final assault turned the tide!
The travelers, not in want of coin, rewarded their saviors generously, then offered yet more in exchange for another small favor. In their panicked flight from the monster swarm, they had abandoned a wagon heavy with valuables. They wished now to recover it and make haste out of the Moulderwood, with the Witcher as their armed escort, of course. Geralt was, at first, inclined to refuse. Yet Dandelion, upon hearing the promised sum, swiftly persuaded his friend to accept the contract. The Witcher would prove he was well worth the coin soon enough. The wagon stood abandoned and turned upon its side at the road's edge, right next to a monster nest.
Damn it. No telling what's in there. Need to be careful.
Whatever your orders, Master Witcher. We trust you.
Try them!
Awaiting your orders.
This is proving easy. Too easy. Stop. Everyone stay back. It could be a trap.
We've done it! We've won!
Easy now. Too early to celebrate. Keep your wits, damn it. This isn't over. Shh. More coming. They'll surface soon.
Geralt's intuition once again proved true. From the depths of the nest emerged a wave of monstrosities, covered in mud and congealed blood, their eyes burning with hatred.
Let's get this over with.
Death to the enemy!
Won't you make a nice trophy?
To arms! Here comes a third! Help! By Heimdall's axe! Gods! There's more of the filth!
Attack! Quick! Before they scatter!
Don't mind this. Travel faster than the wind.
Keep together!
The wagon stood abandoned and turned upon its side at the road's edge.
Try them! Awaiting your orders.
This is proving easy. Too easy. Stop. Everyone stay back. It could be a trap.
We've done it! We've won!
Easy now. Too early to sell. Shh. More coming. They'll surface soon.
Geralt's intuition once again proved.
Won't you make a nice trophy?
Here comes your third! Help! Gods!
Any last words?
Nice mess you've got here.
Ha ha! They didn't stand a chance!
With Geralt leading and guiding their efforts, the travelers defeated the wretched horde and recovered their wagon of valuables. The caravan then resumed its journey, turning north towards Aldersburg. The forest's edge was not far. With a favorable wind at their back, they would arrive at the city gates before nightfall. But rarely does a favorable wind blow through the Moulderwood. As our heroes and their companions rode through a village that lay in ruin, a man in a tattered uniform emerged to meet them.
In the name of King Damavend, I command you to stop. A toll is owed. You must pay it here, you must.
In a ravaged, deserted village, in the middle of the woods? Interesting place you've chosen for a toll, collector.
Your authority. You know, the writ that grants you the right to collect. I wager it's just as interesting. And I'd very much like to see it.
Well, a pair of slippery snakes you are, ain't you? I wonder if you'll keep laughing once my flail's knocked all your teeth out your mouth. Get 'em, lads! Sorcery. Real bloody magic. Don't shit yourself silly at the first sign of luck. This ain't over just yet.
Geralt, look out!
Take that, you freak! Poof! No!
Master Witcher, do you require aid?
No, I'll manage. That ought to do it.
You won't take us alive!
Need to see to my wounds. You're in charge.
But I...
Figure it out.
Left to the enemy!
Did you see it?
Got the bastards!
What doesn't kill you? To arms, men!
Aye. Right away.
Sod it. Sod it all.
This don't look good. This don't look good at all.
With life, mates! For love and honor!
Cursed traitors.
Not so tough without your Witcher, are you?
Actually, we are extremely tough. Dangerously so. Deadly, in fact. So much so, we're giving you a leg up.
Sod it all.
Master Dandelion, they've got the upper hand. We cannot survive this.
They'll slaughter us all! To the last man!
Calm yourselves, men. I've an ace up my sleeve.
Will you my friend always?
What the devils was that?
A dwarven battle song. Nothing quite like it to stir a fire in your heart. Now, at them! Victory! Sweet, sweet victory!
The travelers had managed to fend off the bandit deserters. Alas, this did not at all mean they had left danger behind. The unexpected skirmish had delayed them. It was clear they would not leave the wood before dusk, and the Moulderwood, hazardous by day, turned utterly deadly by night. The travelers required a safe location in which to pitch camp post-haste. And here, fortune shone down upon them as they soon discovered a cluster of elven ruins. Yet the travelers soon also discovered they were not alone in choosing the ivy-covered stone structures as their shelter.
Varla! Who approaches?
Merchant caravan. We mean no harm.
You think me so gullible, Dwan, to believe these words you proffer so easily. You humans hunt us like animals. Half our unit lost just 2 days past.
It wasn't us, I assure you. We had nothing to do with it. Dodge! What was that?
Erica's queen. Must have followed our trail. We destroyed her nest. She's out for revenge.
Oh, typical. You disturb nature's balance in the forest and now stand bewildered as it seeks to restore it.
Seems we can't count on their help. Close ranks, now!
Cursed forest!
Ask me, now that's smart.
No! It's not possible!
This is it. We'll die in this accursed wood.
Hey, Long-Ears! Once this beast finishes with us, you know you'll be next, right?
He speaks true, Sorka.
Bladder arse. So be it. Attack!
Forced by circumstance to do so, eternal foes stood shoulder to shoulder against the monster horde. Indeed, it was truly a rare sight.
Humans and Scoia'tael fighting side by side amid elven ruins. Geralt, can you imagine the ballads? Can you hear them?
Won't be no ballad if you're dead. Focus, damn it.
Fine. If my coin's rank to ye, go kiss a dog nicked its tail. Dwarf.
Look! It's wounded! On its last legs!
Malloy! Attack before it scurries into the wood!
Let's get this over with.
Let the dance begin!
Accursed racists!
None shall tread on us.
The Arrakis Queen staggered, shrieked, and emitted a blood-curdling howl before collapsing onto the wagon and smashing it to bits. A groan rose from beneath the splintered boards. Someone was there, trapped, but alive. An elf, badly bruised, his limbs bound with rope. The Scoia'tael recognized him at once as the leader of a lost guerrilla unit. The alleged merchants had captured him for transport to Aldersburg, where he would first face torture and then the hangman. while they collected a hefty reward. Rather obviously, the revelation of the wagon's occupant put an immediate end to the alliance forged just moments before. Our heroes found themselves between a rock and a hard place, left to examine their conscience and loyalties, and, in consequence, to choose a side.
Sod it all.
Try them!
Ha!
Don't like this.
Let's get this over with.
For blood!
Go, Black Banner! As you wish, Maid. Anything, Glenna!
Again, again, again.
Watch and learn.
Army's wasting time for him like me.
Time for you to die, Dwan!
Cursed traitors.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
Ha!
Cursed traitors.
For the Daisy of the Valley!
Sod it. Sod it all.
Fine. If my coin's rank to ye, go kiss a dog neath its tail.
Sod it. Sod it all.
We ought to help one or the other.
Don't like this.
Those next words right there.
Awaiting your orders.
Let the dance begin!
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Don't like this.
Let us sing the song of steel!
Cursed traitors.
yours.
This I like!